something noteworthy just crossed my mind. It went something like this. For all of my Jewish brethren out there who aren't sadistic assholes, you do not want to be a Jewish person who is trying their best right now to prevent the Church of Christ from getting all of the information that I have bestowed upon all of you. Okay? And if you do, you'll probably be one of the first ones to die. Okay? So don't do that. That's Gabriel's message that I'm trying to deliver to the Church of Christ. And if you want to know the water there that explained all of that really clearly on 9/11, the mayor of New York was Rudy Giuliani. And we all know that E equals media, right? Now, I think Albert Einstein had an old saying that went along the lines of E equals MC squared. Well, E equals media. It always does, and it always works, and I've got proof of that. So, rude, why you lie in the media, Rudy Giuliani, and they lied their ass off because Gabriel was trying to send a message to the world, and the Jewish-owned media, who are all Nazis, hacked by Nazis, and even the Jewish people that I'm trying to look out for, can't admit that because they are scared. They don't have any balls or testicles, Uncle Nate. You should probably grow a pair here pretty soon if you know what's good for you. Kind of like Uncle Vlad's about to grow a pair of balls too. Rude, why Jew lie in the media, Rudy Giuliani, okay? And then you can go back and conjure up what Trump meant, right? What was Trump doing? Is he the great deceiver who didn't share this information with the Church of Christ while he held up a holy Bible in his hand? Well, he very well could be, and everybody's got to play their role. I've got a lot of roles, if you haven't noticed. So I just wanted to point that out and get with my family there in Israel. That would be the Israeli defense community there. Yeah, the actual military in Israel. Yeah, they're on my side. They're starting to figure that out now. What would be really beneficial to you in the near future, if you don't want to get bushwhacked by a bunch of Nazis, is to make sure that rude, why Jew lie in the media goes away. Prevent your very rich brethren there who owns the media from continuing to do that. And I'll take care of you if you can pull all of that off, Israeli defense. You can Google this part. Trump and Rudy Giuliani. Just Google Trump and Rudy Giuliani. Rudy Giuliani dresses as transvestite, and Trump sucks on his fake titties. Transvestite means transhumanism, if you know the code there. So you can add that to the stockpile of brilliance that I put together for everybody here, Iran-Contra style, to give this message to not only the Church of Christ, but the actual, the Jews that are out there that aren't anti-Christian, the old Judeo-Christian concept there. We've got a whole lot of Jewish people who are in the upper echelons of society, who are basically Nazis, SOR operating system Soros. Those are the kind of people you really want to watch out for, and it's Soros forwards and backwards is SOR operating system, which is a Jewish Nazi, right? So I'm not a Nazi, even though I'm hacked by Nazi technology illegally, and that is why my balls are bigger than Uncle Nate's right now, because I'm willing to spell all of that out for everybody. So, yeah, if you could grow you a pair of balls there, Uncle Nate, I sure would appreciate it. Well, here at Shift Change Church of Christ, I'll post a Goodwill Hunter. You remember that movie, Good Will Hunting? There might have been a bicycle den involved in that movie. And what that movie would portray to you after you watch the link that I'm going to leave down in the description is Jesus, who is here at Shift Change, telling the Church of Christ who needs a defense mechanism to save themselves from an environment that would regulate you out of existence. And there's a very specific quote in the Bible that says, Peter, go get the coin out of that fish's mouth. And I've already covered that. So after you watch this very, it's a video that you will not want to watch, okay? But it's one you want to keep in your hip pocket. As a matter of fact, I would just contact everybody that you know and make sure that they all know what's going on there. All the people that you would not have a problem showing something like that with. You know, you don't want to show it to your congregation or anything. We want to take control of the situation that we have here. This isn't something that you. I'm not taking advantage of a situation. I'm giving you a nuclear bomb, okay, that will protect you in the event that we start turning into Canada, where they're shutting down the churches. So it's a life raft that you want to share with the upper echelons of the Church of Christ there, and just tell them that it was a present from Lucifer, who is worried that you're all going to get eradicated by pagans. Okay? Just do that, and everything will be just fine.